Diana Belbita versus Liana Jojua is a women's flyweight bout. Diana Belbita has achieved a record 13 wins, 5 losses. Liana Jojua has achieved a record 7 wins, 3 losses. Okay, so Liana Jojua got her fight in the UFC after a first-round heel hook and a unanimous decision back-to-back. And in her debut against Sarah Moras, she was just getting absolutely destroyed, as Sarah, who actually has a losing record of 6 wins and a total of 7 losses, had more than 3 times the strikes and more than 2 times the significant strikes in the fight, which, is an absolute domination by Sarah. So, from this point in the fight, we know she is pretty good at her takedowns, and, if she gets in trouble in a fight, I think she'll probably look for a takedown. I think that's just what she'll probably go for. And that could help her, that could hurt her, because I think she might need to work on her striking a little bit more. But if she just wants to work on her takedowns and just from the gun take Diana Belbita down, that could work too. Alright, now let's take a look at Diana Belbita. Okay, so Diana Belbita came into the UFC after her 4 consecutive wins, which were actually a very diverse fashion, as one of them was an armbar, one of them was decision, one of them was KO in the first round, and one of them was KO in the third. So she can get it done in multiple different fashions. Now, compared to her next fight after those 4, those 4 fights were nothing, as her debut against the 17th best flyweight in the world, Molly McCain. And I gotta say, it was pretty close. It was pretty close. And on the feet, they had pretty similar strikes, but once Molly McCain realized that Belbita's takedown defense just wasn't very good, she ended up getting 5 takedowns in the fight and used each of them to get control time and some ground and pound, giving Belbita her first loss inside the UFC. Okay, so, I would say that Diana is a much, much better striker, and Liana is more of a wrestler, but in Liana's first fight in the UFC against Sarah Moras, she could only achieve 2 takedowns, and she didn't really do much with them. So, with that being said, I'm going to have to pick Diana Belbita to get the victory by unanimous decision. Alright, if you agree, disagree, or just have something to say, make sure to put in the comment section below, and I'll make sure to get back to every single one of those comments. Make sure to like, subscribe with notifications turned on so you don't miss the absolute best MMA content out there. It's been fun, but I'm out of here.